Our mind can be a private property or a public property. The ideal is to be a private property, not a public one. What this means? Your fridge is private. If you arrive at home and there is someone using your fridge inside of your home, which doesn't belong there, which you didn't welcome inside your home, that's an invasion of your private property. Now, if someone sits on a bench in a park, that's public property. You can go and sit there. The difference between private property and public property. The mind should be private, not public. It means we should be deciding what to think, not other people use our mind and tell us what to think or persuade us to think without us being aware that our mind, our thoughts, and then our words and deeds are highly influenced by that invasion of what should be a private property and now is a public property. In the Torah, we learn about the cities with walls around. It says that these cities has to have a wall, has to have judges, and has to have a police. What it mean? It means the judges is the Torah, is the wisdom, is the difference between right and wrong, is to know not only what's truth, also what yes to do and what not to do. Mitzvot. Then the police is our willpower, the power to choose. Then the walls of the city, they have gates. Those gates are the gates of perception of our city, our eyes, our ears, etc., etc. A city that's protected, it means it is a person with education, understanding the difference between right and wrong, and a willpower to decide and protect the gates of the city, to decide what enters and what comes out, what we say, what we see, what we hear. A city without walls, or without police, or without judges, a city that's not well protected, is a city that's easily invaded. That's a public mind. A person without the proper education, without willpower applied to that education to decide what enters and what goes out, is a person that easily will be invaded. So let's decide if we want to have a private mind or a public mind, if we want to decide what to think, or if social media, the world, and God forbids what's bad, influence our mind. Let's think good, and say what's good and do what's good, and everything will be much better.